Got this shit knocking low.
Hello happy people, so I'm back to film part 2 of this video and to take my braids down. So it's the next day and my hair is all dry. One thing that I do, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it on camera, but to know that my hair is actually moisturized, I squeeze my braids, and if I hear like a squishy sound, then I know that there's moisture in my hair. I don't know if you'll hear it, but I'm gonna just try and see if you can pick up on it. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that lets me know that there is some moisture in my hair. So I have my oil. Like I said, I normally use Jamaican black castor oil, but today I'm just going to use my carrot and aloe oil. And I'm going to take my braids down and see how this came out. Rejuvenated this old dried out hair that had been in a bun for like 2 weeks. So I have about this much oil in my hands. And I'm going to just mix it on through like this. And I think today I'm gonna just start in the back. No, I'm gonna start in the front. Okay. Well, that's the first braid. Definition looks pretty good. Looks like I still have sections to pull apart. So those little strings right there means that I could pull those apart. Yeah, it looks pretty good actually. I'm not mad at that. Okay, so I started taking my hair down and I realized that it is still wet. So it's very damp. So I think I put too much water on my hair yesterday when I tried to retwist it. And because of that reason, I'm going to wait to take my hair down because it's not going to give the right look or definition that I'm going for. So I'll actually be back and either today or the day after when my hair is completely dry. Typically after I wash my hair, it takes like 3 or 4 days for it to fully dry. So I'm gonna just give it a few days to dry out and see. I was hoping it wouldn't take as long, but as you can see, my hair is about to just shrink up on itself because it's still wet. So I'm gonna go ahead and braid it back up, and then I'll be back in a few days to show you guys the braid out. So I'm back for part 2 of this video. It's definitely taken me longer than I was expecting to be able to film the second part because the day that I tried to take it down, my hair wasn't all the way dry, and so it wasn't going to really show the curl definition the way that I wanted it to. My hair would have just kind of like shrunk up on itself, and so I ended up having to re-braid my hair and letting it completely dry. But while I was waiting for it to dry, I had to travel, and so I didn't have an opportunity to film while I was on the road, etc., etc. So right now I'm going to show you all what the braid out looks like. My hair is completely dry now. I hope there's still, you know, product in it to really show and give that curl definition. I really wanted to do it kind of closer to when I applied everything, but you know, life happens. So let me see. I would say maybe it's like, maybe it's 5 days later after I put the braids in. So I'm just going in with some of this carrot oil because I'm just trying to use this up. So that's what I'm putting in my hair right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the hair down and see what the braid out's looking like. Cause I'm still pretty excited to see what my results were. You see my roots look a little happy. What I was doing, I was wearing a wig in the meantime, like a curly wig. I got a review coming up soon. It looks like the definition is still kind of there. I can always tell just because of how they're like naturally separating here. Well, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest of these down and see what it's looking like. Here, that's what it's looking like. You can kind of see, as you can see right here, these right here shows where the hair is gonna like naturally pull apart. So then I know that I'll have like a decent braid out because of that. It's like the product is dry on my hair, but it still is giving definition. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, look at that. It's still showing the separation here. So when I go to pull apart there, it's gonna easily separate. That's kind of nice. So what I'm finding is as long as a product makes your hair clump as you're applying it, it will hold those same clumps even when you're taking it down. I'm trying not to separate too much right now because I want to take them all down first. So let's see. Yeah, you see the difference of that and this? This is because I had taken it down when it wasn't ready. And so when it dried, it kind of dried differently. And this one is how it would have looked had I let it dry first. And so again, look at that. All the separation curls are already there. Yeah, that's beautiful. And then I just literally pull it apart like butter. Like, yeah, it's nice. So this is just taken down, not did anything to it. That's what my hair is looking like. I'm gonna go through and just kind of like get the parts out of my hair, which they're not even really there anyway, but get the parts out of my hair. I'm gonna go through and separate, and then I will be ready to go. Look at this though. It's just such a big difference in the texture of the hair and how it looks. The curls are just more defined, you know, like it looks good. Oh, it's dead hair. But it looks good though, you know? I can dig that. It just pulls apart like butter. Like, I love that about it. That's one thing that Cantu does to my hair. Look at that. Beautiful curls, curls for days. That's something that Cantu does to my hair that a lot of other products just simply don't do. It'll get my hair moisturized, but it won't give me definition to be able to pull my hair apart without it getting like super duper frizzy. This part in the back. As you can see, this still has that same curl definition. I like that. Say it's pros and cons to doing both sides, right? Because on this side, it just already looks full and fluffy and I'm still getting that nice pull apart. But then with this side, it's like, it's still kind of defined and a little bit shrunken. So it's like, I'm sure if I could just pull it out a little bit, like just stretch out some and hopefully get as long as this one. I feel the heavy clump here. I need to pull this apart. Look at that, it is separate. Hey, it is separating. Get that. Okay, so I'm gonna give you all a little twirl so you can see what's happening up in here. You know, it's like you can feel free to pull apart as much as you want, but let me give you an up close of what my curl definition is looking like. But this is the side that I braided and then took down too early. It was still wet and re-braided. So I feel like the definition isn't there as much anymore. And then, what is this? Ugh. Anywho, on this side, that definition is like ridiculous. Like, look at the curls for days. Curls for days. So either way, both sides look really, really cute. There's another clump I can separate. I just like how easily I can separate it without having to deal with super duper frizzy hair. Like so many other products, as soon as I try to pull it apart, my hair just looks like a nest. So I'm gonna give it 360. So this is what it looks like in the front. This is the right side. This is the back. The back, I know I'm gonna need to try and get rid of the part or whatever. But yeah, this is how the back looks. And in the back of my hair, I do have like 4B hair. Nice body, nice movement. And then the other side, oops, this was the side that I took down and braided back up. Awesome. I can still definitely feel product in my hair, so it looks good. Curls are stretched. It's beautiful. Putting on a little more height up here, you know. Yeah, but this is cute. It's really cute. Yeah, this braid out bomb. Okay. This braid out is super bomb. All right, well, I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial video about how to get a nice braid out on hair that's kind of already gotten a little bit of dry, kind of like reviving those curls and giving your natural hair, you know, new life again. So, sorry, I can't stop playing with it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and feel free to give it a thumbs up and like the video if you did. And I will see you in my next one. I hope you all have a wonderful, awesome, spectacular day. Bye. My hair is blowing in the wind. Just showing y'all how this braid out holding up. It's looking pretty good. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Whew. So this is my braid out. It's still, oops. So this is my braid out. It's still holding up quite nicely. Definition on point. Just had to show y'all real quick, you know. I mean, these curls are everything right now, you know. All right, I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling myself just a little bit. Okay, this is